with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. Nice outside. Going to be a nice evening. Rain today, yes. Officially, it did rain, but only 1/100 of an inch. But September's coming in as our wettest month of the year at 4.18 inches, but we're still below normal. But it's definitely picking up, and I think it will at least see something similar to that, maybe more, in the month of October, which starts tomorrow. We are woefully down, though. It's about 16 inches for the year. We're over 8, almost 8.5 below normal. So we've got a long way to go, and I don't think we'll be able to make it up by the end of the year, even though we're not dealing with El Nino anymore. And the moisture continues to come in from the tropics, as you can see here. This is what happens when you don't have El Nino, and we missed out on a lot of this back in the early part of the summer and late spring because of El Nino, which is now gone. But again, a couple little stray showers working through right now. They were scattered earlier in the day. We've got a trough of low pressure up here to the north interacting with high pressure, so it's a little bit on the breezy side. So these showers moving through, but they're moving quickly, so they don't drop a lot of rain because of their fast forward speed. Otherwise, if they were moving about half the speed, then we'd see additional rainfall out of them. But again, the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere are also a little bit dry, indicated by the brown here on the water vapor imagery. So we don't have abundant tropical moisture to deal with for this, so they can't get the buildup. So here's the high, here's the low, but something very interesting. Looks like it's going to take shape over the next 5 to 7 days. The high builds back to the west and over Texas this weekend. So we're going to dry out here late Friday night into Saturday and Sunday. But watch what happens on Saturday. The high builds back out to the west. That gives us a northwesterly flow. Let me back that up. And you can see that high again building to the west. And here we have a southwesterly flow aloft. It gives us a northwesterly flow. And that's going to result in a little front coming through here. Not a big one because it's not coming out of Canada, it's coming out of the Rockies. But that's going to deliver some cooler air to the region, less humid for that matter. 40s and 50s behind that system up to the north. That is really something where it snowed in the higher elevations. It's 94 degrees right now in Nashville and 90 in St. Louis, feeling like summer. Cloud and rain forecast, again, doesn't show much tomorrow. A reduction in rainfall to isolated showers on Wednesday as well, but the shower activity picks up again with additional tropical moisture on Thursday and into Friday before that high builds over the region. Rainfall amounts between now and Thursday afternoon, a ½ inch to an inch along the coast, about a quarter of an inch to less than that as you go inland. Evening forecast, 89 now, will drop into the low 80s at midnight, and instead of being 80 degrees, we'll actually drop into the upper 70s tonight, so a little bit better, but still about 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year. 78 at 7, 90 hot and humid at noon tomorrow, and breezy hot and humid, and 89 at 5 p.m. High tomorrow is 92 for us, 87 in Port Aransas, ranging up to 96 out in Alice. Into the tropics we go. This system working northwest and not northeast. That's Narda out in the Pacific, so we're not going to get any moisture from that. And oh, by the way, all that talk last week about Karen coming into the Gulf, Karen is gone. Karen doesn't exist anymore. Lorenzo's still going on in the Atlantic, but is not a threat here. Here is your NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast. 77 tonight, 92 with isolated showers tomorrow, and also on Wednesday, breezy both days, and then scattered showers here on Thursday and Friday. So the rainfall picks back up a little bit again towards the end of the week. Then it dries out for the weekend. And yes, Paulo, that is a cold front on Monday of next week.
Okay, so we can bet our money on that.
It's weak.
It's a weak cold front. Don't pull out the big coats just yet.
But the wind's going to shift to the north, and it's a cold front.
All right, Dale, thank you for that.